I'm wearing these glasses today because my eyes are swollen shut. Because I haven't slept in 5 days. Because that 10-year-old is nothing but full of life. Hey, my name's Jim Norwood, and I have been close to this guy since he was 2 years old. Back in 1999, my late wife and I were blessed to see him brought back from Russia, where he was adopted. And now he's a 20-year-old rambunctious Army guy who just signed up to serve his country. I was honored to get to take part in his swearing-in ceremony. And he has made a difference in my life. His parents, Sue and Cole Piper, are just the kind of people that I feel like exude everything that Christ wants us to do in this life, and that's to help children. They reached out to this young man in 1999 and brought him back from Russia. He was living in an orphanage where he was. They barely had enough time to feed this kid, let alone pick him up and hold him and cuddle him and rock him when he was crying. And they brought him back and gave this kid a chance at life. And it's something that will move you forever. I started doing it not realizing how meaningful it was going to be to me. And I have got to know so many children and young adult kids over the last 20 years, some that I'm still in touch with 20 years later. They're in their 20s and 30s now. When I met them, they were 5 years old. And they were so close to me, and my late wife and I would actually, some of them aged out of foster care, never finding a forever family or an adoptive home. And they came to live with us because they had nowhere to go. They had no one to help them get their driver's license, no one to help them get in school, no money to live on, no job training. And the sad part about children in state custody, when they leave state custody at 18 and they're not adopted, they literally are on the streets. It is a sad thing to see children who are 18 years old become homeless, and they do. You walk down Crutch Park or the Old City or Market Square, and you will see kids that are in the foster care system that are homeless because a family didn't step forward, or a volunteer didn't step forward, or a big brother, a big sister. You don't have to be a foster parent or adoptive parent to help these children. They just need a mentor or someone to tell them they love them, they care for them, that God loves them. And then they'd start doing really well. Again, seeing this kid grow up has been a blessing in my life. I thank God every day that I see him, that Sue and Cole had the courage to go adopt him. But in this community, there are probably 15 nonprofit agencies that help children who are in DCS custody, the state of Tennessee, that need homes, respite homes, foster homes, adoptive homes, to help transition these kids into a forever family. And the training is free. It takes seven training sessions, one night a week, and that's it. 2.5 hours a night. That's all it takes, and a home study to be approved. And you can help a child forever. You know, I've worked in the field 20 years, and I said, you know, it's time for you to get back and help a kid. And I found one that I thought I could help to transition him into his adoptive home at Memphis. He is a wonderful 10-year-old kid. He looks up to Austin. He thinks Austin's his big brother now. He knows Austin's been adopted, and he's immediately attached to him. He came to church at the Point last Sunday, and he loved it. He had never seen a church where people sing, and you get to sit in a chair where you see movies and drink Cokes or tea and eat. He loved it. He asked when the movie started. I said, there is no movie. This is the movie. And I thank God every day that I got into social services, that I worked at several wonderful agencies that help kids. And I met this guy in 1999 and his family, and that they changed my life. So thank you very much.